when I arrived as mayor, I had legal order to demolish all of this because they had been squatted, invaded on private land. So we were able to negotiate with the owner. We were able to give property titles. This used to flood with sewage until here when it rained, so we put the pumping stations and the sewage pipes and all this. We built the schools, the nursery schools, the nearby libraries, the pedestrian streets.
The Alameda del Porvenir was built to run through the poorest areas of Bogota, where paved roads had yet to be built. Its radical new approach was not just in road building, but in its statement of priorities.
This is a pedestrian and bicycle street only. Here you can see how the pedestrian area, the bicycle area, and the cars are in the mud. And of course, I would love to pave these streets for cars too. It's not that I have anything against it, but if we have scarce money, we have to choose what to do first. And besides, I knew that I only had 3 years as mayor, and I knew if I didn't do some crazy project like this, no one else would ever do it. Sometimes people may wonder, why is public pedestrian space important in a poor city where there are so many unmet needs? Well, I would say precisely this is where it's most needed, because the upper income person goes to country houses, to country clubs, to a large apartment or house with a garden. And the low income person, for these people who live in very cramped spaces, the only alternative to television they have for their leisure time is public pedestrian space.
The Alameda is the longest pedestrian walkway in Latin America. More than just asphalt, concrete, grass, and trees, it's now part of the social fabric connecting 3 million residents.
It has like 3 ends. It's like a thread that sews the city. I mean, it goes all around the city, making connections of everything. Connecting Transmilenio. So 3 of the main lines of Transmilenio are connected by the Alameda. Then it had to go through all the big parks that were going to be built around. Then it had to touch the schools and libraries. So the Alameda connects everything. People uses it in very different ways. We thought it was going to be mainly for mobility, to get from one point to another. But some people uses it as a park. So they go out on Sundays and fly a kite and go around on a bike and then go back to the house. Maybe some of them, they don't know it goes 17 kilometers long. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it changes the way of life of the people around.
A good city this is a good city where the whole neighborhood is out. And this is easier to create in low-income neighborhoods, because in upper-income neighborhoods it's very sad because they are all inside a shopping mall. Here they are all in the park, all their neighbors, walking, riding bicycles. See? The dogs, the families, the youngsters playing. This is what lowers crime rates. When all the neighbors know each other, they are friends.
The Alameda goes through a neighborhood that was the most dangerous neighborhood in Bogota. After the Alameda was built there, that changed completely. The city became alive, so it wasn't anymore the most dangerous place in the city. The statistics changed because of the project, and that's good.
There are many theories about why the crime rate went down in Bogota. I think that the most important thing is that the social organization gained a lot of legitimacy, because people thought the city government was honest, was efficient, and was improving their quality of life. So when the system has legitimacy, people obey the law more, they denounce more those who break the law, and then the government itself has more moral authority to be strict in law enforcement. Señor.
Peñalosa is determined to see that public good is not trumped by private interests, even if it means personally policing the Alameda.
We have more people killed every year in Colombia, pedestrians and cyclists, than people who are killed by the conflict, the military conflict we have. So these are important issues. So I would say that a protected bicycle way is not just something cute, not some architectural element, but it is a right, unless we think that only those who have access to a car have right to safe mobility.
I would say that our creativity is very important, that we can generate appropriate solutions for our own problem. We don't have to look forward other places, but it's important to look forward, but that we can, with our creativity, produce our own solutions to our own problems.
When we have a bikeway, a protected bicycle way, this is important because it protects cyclists. But it is also very important because it's a symbol that shows that a citizen on a $30 bicycle is equally important to one on a $30,000 car. It's a very powerful symbol for democracy.
Enrique Peñalosa left office with one of the highest public approval ratings of any mayor. His vision continues to shape Bogota today, reclaiming the city not for cars, not for the elite few, but for all her people.
I think it's a much more fun city now. You know, a lot of people out in the streets, hundreds of thousands go out to jog, to ride bicycles. There is more color. It's like more youthful, more luminous.
Peñalosa changed our way of thinking of the city. I mean, he understood that changing the space in which you live can improve your quality of life in a big way. I mean, changing the public space of the city can make people more healthy and more happy.
Peñalosa has a special ability to have these fantastic dreams, and he's able to convert those dreams into reality as no other politician has been able to do in this country.
What is most important is the change in attitude of the people. I mean, this was a city where people thought the future would only bring worse problems. And there was a very radical change to a city where people have self-esteem, even pride, and especially they have confidence that it's possible to build a better future. By the way, I like to emphasize, we are a city that has horrible poverty problems still. We are not a model of anything. We are just trying to solve our problems, giving priority to people.
For more information about E Squared, visit our website at pbs.org. E Squared is available on DVD. To order, call PBS Home Video at 1-800-PLAY-PBS.